Yo. Is this where the video gaming happens? Hello? Every single time. I need to figure out a way to do that properly. Hello? There we go. Okay. Let me fix the model a slight bit. There we go. Whoa. Hello? Hello? Hey, the Psychus, Glim, Phantom, Cloud. Hope you guys are doing fine. You thought this was where keyboard ASMR is? Actually, I don't even know if that's like gonna come up here. Let me grab a new thing. I will have to... How do I best do this? Wait, think, Mark, think. Oh, okay, wait. So first, we'll disable voice focus. Then we'll see. Grab this. Pull the wire a slight bit. That's not what I wanted to do. Light bit. There you go. And position this again. Then theoretically, shit, I closed everything. Game bar! Yes! Thank you, Windows Game Bar. And Windows R. And everything else in between. I have to reposition my microphone again. Yeah. No. Position it here-ish. Like this. Yes. And then... Ah! It's falling off again. Plus L plus ratio. Is that high enough? No, it's not high enough. Step it higher. There we go. Keyboard so quiet, streamer needs to disable voice. Yes! That's the thing with it. It's crazy. Hey Kaga. Trucking. Trucking? Trucking. Props. Trucker hat. Don't have the put man yet. Oh, we have to doom though. Okay. Euro truck. Experimental. Also, hello, Saul Goodman. Him. Game, where are you? Okay. So you see I have 5 mods. I'll show you why I have like more mods enabled now as well. Autosave. No, we don't want to load the autosave for this. Also, I need to... No. Lower that to like 12.6. There we go. Close this again. Close this. Wow. Okay. We have... I've installed a mod which adds a BMW. And this one is surprisingly good at like carrying stuff. I don't know why. I gave this a try offline. We might at some point get that one, but right now, no. Oh, streamer needs reverse voice focus. Yeah, I mean, it's just a given. Okay, what do we have from Lotz? Aha. Krakow. We've not been there yet. Perfect. Good start. We like that. We like a good start here. I don't think I need to repair. Wait. There's one thing that I do have to do. Inside. No, I don't have the mod enabled. Oh. Damn. I want to put an IKEA shark there. Such a manly front bumper on the BMW, right? It's a good front bumper. I like the front bumper. I also, I closed, as I said, I closed everything down here, so I need to have this up again. BG music. good start, but not the music I'm looking for. Also not the music I'm looking for. Sure. This is good start. Good start. 4% damage. Woo! We like some good 4% damage here in this household. Immediately starting us off great. It's green. Oh, man, I'm good. Got enough cats? No. No. Oh. See, you'd think the stuttering is better, or rather less, with an asynchronous implementation. But it all just begs the question, what exactly is being made asynchronous? Also expect stream issues, because me updating to 24H2 Windows has pretty much reset my audio devices again, because of course it does. It's Windows. What else would you be doing? If you aren't having audio issues every small Windows update, like, what are you doing with your life? Async means hosts and clients are out of sync. Yeah, yeah. True. Saw a Cupra coupe in a parking lot in front of your home, and that thing was mean in a good way. Vans, 6 tons. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That's one car. See, no car on the right side. Just because I didn't look at it. I didn't spawn it in. So we're good. There's a car there, but they want to turn in, so we quickly drive it. Now we're good. Oh, it's 3 vans. Which means 2 tons per. $50? Ha! Yeah. Minimum. Dun, dun, dun. 3 vans? Is that a GTA reference? Oh, yeah. Bonk. Don't even know if the skull was looking at them. Oh. Why bully the Punto? Why not? They don't deserve to drive on the same roads that I do. As long as I don't bully I bully everyone. And by that I mean I just drive faster than them. When they drive faster than me, then I'll try to catch up and then I nudge them off the road or something. Maybe. See, that fella isn't driving faster than me, so it's good. I mean, we are pushing almost 140 with this. Does help that we don't really have any weight. Like 6 tons, sure. But yeah, so far I can say new keyboard. I'm happy with new keyboard. It do feel nice. It feels super weird, like typing and not hearing anything. Because again, I'm the kind of person that has to still press the keys down completely. It's the same with like me steering or like playing with the controller. I most of the time don't do like fine adjustments like I do right now. I just flick it to a specific side first and then do less. And on a keyboard, it's just, oh, I just press it down. I know the actuation point is like way earlier, but I still do it. Because for me, the feedback isn't the key being pressed or something. For me, the feedback is me hitting or bottoming it out. Oh, bottom. Oh. So for me, I say we're a little up with 120 over Tokyo Golf GTI. Yeah, bottoming out. Hey Yuki, yes, GTA 6. Kind of crazy. I think I saw that posted on Twitter or on Blue Sky. It's crazy. We got the second trailer before GTA 6. Like, chat, can you believe it? That's insane. You're driving a bit too slow. Gonna bully you by overtaking you on the right, and then I'm gonna go to the left. Okay, see, he's moving over. He's good. Dun, 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 dun. You can't believe GTA 6 release in 20 days. Imagine if it was actually like in 20 days, so where they're like, oh yeah, we have to delay the game. Wait, oopsie. And in 20 days, the game is just out. Like, imagine if it literally is just a oops. Yeah, whoops, psych, wrong year. Woo. 2026? Ah, messed that up, sorry. It's actually like today and not in a year. You mean it will be leaked again? Because that's what already like happened with the first one. Or like the first time it already leaked and everyone was like, oh, the game looks so awful. I was like, yes, that's what an in development game looks like. They don't just shit out a game and sit on it for like 10 years. Like, those people complaining, they literally bought a frozen pizza, unpacked it, took a bite and were like, oh, it's awful. I can't eat this. This is terrible. Why do they sell this? It's like, you know, maybe give it a bit of time in the oven, kind of thing. I can't believe this product that is not finished doesn't look like it's finished. It's Swedish. Ha 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 ha. No, the laugh track isn't working. Wait, we have to fix the laugh track. I know why, but like it's not working. Laugh track. Default. Default? No. I think you were on browser. That means all the other songs are also not working. Or like all the other sounds are also not working. But there you go. How does the keyboard feel? Fucking great. I'm kidding. It's like really good. Did the other sounds still work? Good. They do still work. Hello? Okay. Yeah. Like at least microwave it, yeah. Well, if you microwave it, you get like the Unity slope that's on Steam. Oh, what's happening with the pressure there? Is it because I brake too hard? Braken? Bracken. The one from Minecraft. Also, I know one more sound that I can add to this. For now. I'll have to figure out how to best organize the sounds, so. Ground Thief Manual 6. As opposed to Ground Beef Manual. Yeah, it's quiet as hell. If you go back in the VOD a bit, towards like the beginning, I quickly disabled voice focus and had like the microphone point at the keyboard. That was like literally, the microphone was literally sitting above the keyboard, by the way. So if it was still loud in that moment, that's because there's like a compressor on it and whatnot as well, right? So please keep that in mind too. Hey RV, hey even. Yes, absolute mouse hours. Move. Ah, there's a car there. Ika. No, it's not Ika. That's something else. No, it is Ika. IKEA. Yeah, we're in Poland, that's why it's probably not normal, Ika. Being called by people on the telephone and you're actually picking up, unheard of. That's one thing I still very much do, and I should like fix myself from doing, is I tend to pick up the phone with hello, first name, last name. Just like to ask, like literally like hello, and I am this person. And I should stop doing that because there's like plenty of scams that just call you and then they see if someone's even there and maybe they're listening in. So they then have your first and speak. Yeah, I think I need to swap my mind to just like say hello. Chat, can you just call me like 1,000 times during the stream? So I can get trained on that, please. You don't answer unknown numbers. Oh, like unknown numbers is one thing. If it specifically sets as a suppressed number, I'm like, no. Your call isn't that important that you have to suppress your number. I'm sorry. Like, it's like, bro, what? Okay. Parent organization, Intra IKEA Holding, headquarters Delft, Netherlands. Yeah, I know it's IKEA. Like the game has fake, was it? Fake thingies. Why is the light mount 169 and the mount is 259? I assume because of the extra display technology on the numpad, like extra screen real estate and whatnot. You know, we can take some damage, honestly. That's fine. 5%. See, we're good. 6%. Oh.
Crispy Hanako says, Cave Johnson here. If this is Poland, where are all the pretty ladies? The ladies that go to the bank on Monday with all my singles, if you know what I mean. I worked hard for those dollars and damn it, they do too.
How's it going, Crispy? Numbers from other countries, like, yeah, no, it's like cool, but no. There are exceptions. I know we had, for example, when we ordered like a garage door kind of thing, right? We ordered that from Poland and they called my dad, I think, or me, to confirm like the order, or like something with the order. So in those cases it does make sense. I should learn how to talk before I think. Can't believe he's gone.
So Warium just resubscribed for 29 months. Truck.
Okay, so one thing... Hey, so thank you for resubbing for 29 months. Okay, let me replay this alert because I know... Who was it? Thudrone resubscribed as well. And it was Plankton, even though he said Peter. Also, let me listen to that one
Killer
first.
Zero says, did you know that Lord Ma the Fifth, that he is Joshimu's good old friend? Everyone know him and love him. He is good at gaming.
Thank you, Obama. Very cool. Let's see if we get Plankton again.
But if you feel like I feel, I got the antidote. When you wave your pantyhose, sing the chorus and it goes. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up, please stand up. Cause I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Sawarium just resubscribed for 29 months. Truck.
I mean, that's accurate, but okay, it didn't do Plankton again, so that's the only thing I needed to check. Yeah, at that moment you do expect that call from that country. Truck. Okay. Do we have something to Rockla or Poznan? We have Rockla. Oh, yes. Oh, we are so gaming. Yum, yum. Talking before thinking, that's dangerous. That's my middle name. Name Austin Powers. Austin Danger Powers. Sex? Yes, please. I have to rewatch those movies. Movie night when? Oh, chat. There's that one idea of movie night on Saturday again. Saturday evening German time. Which is about, like, I'd say around 2 hours from now on Saturday. What about we watch Idiocracy? Because I think that's very, you know, relevant with the current state of the world, you know? I think that might be, you know. Hey, Shareside. Sex, yes, please, will forever haunt your mind. That scene was gold. I mean, that, and I also like to live dangerously. You'll again be busy on Saturday? Bruh. I mean, we can figure out a better day. What was the quote? I think I mess that quote up all the time. May I introduce you to my number one? His name is number two. I think that's how the quote went. Raych talking before thinking, Lord Mouse, yes. It is I. Phew, hey, smooth. You counted with 48 because you don't think you could have gotten away with asking for 52. Meanwhile, the place that ghosted you 2 months ago sent an email for an interview soon, TM, for 56. Ooh! Money! Sorry, I meant to say money! There you go. I have to be in... What? The pressure is going down immense. Look at this! Me mashing on the brake for a moment is like immensely dropping that pressure. Why? That... Did they fix that now? Because I don't have like smart braking stuff enabled, I think. I think I'm not playing with that. Like, the thing is, I have that disabled, I think. Yeah, I have air brake simulation off. I think that is literally just like visually still in. Hey, Julianismus. Yeah, I truck. This Lord trucks. Ding! I'll be doing good. Oh, super sesta. Drive. Now you have to do the juggling game of, hey, hold on, I have another interview. I mean, yeah. Pneumatic brakes. That's me in half an hour. Hey, Alex. Air brake simulation means the truck denies you from moving when it's too low. Okay. Well, what is the normal brake thing about then? Like me enabling the brakes here, like instead of feathering them by constantly pushing it or whatever. Hello, please. There you go. But it is for that, right? These two are for the air brakes, effectively. Just spamming it uses more than just... I mean, yeah. With zero confidence, the first play you will get anywhere close to 56. Yeah, yeah. I know, you said that before and I'm not going to. That's something that I might be toying around with when we do the big race with like 5,000 horsepower trucks. One thing that we can and will do at some point, maybe on hour 2 of the stream, is I'll make a save, then we'll buy the, we'll buy the BMW and we'll do like a job with it. And then we, after we've done it, just like to see how it is, because I did one job with it today and my god, it was fun. Just casually delivering like goods at 220 kilometers an hour. Like that thing could pull. But yeah, and then afterwards we'd load the save again, just because, you know, I don't want to lose, because I need to have an investment of like 100k into a garage, and then I still need more money for the car.
Crispy Hanako says, did you know that, hey, 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 did you, hey, 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 did, peanuts.
Do you have any gauges for brake pressure? Temperature, that's fuel, cruise control, distance, consumption, nope. Crazy delivery, that's me driving fast, yes. That's what we're doing right now, is a crazy delivery. For you, that's just a regular delivery. True. Very true. Dude's moving over. Can't believe it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, downhill. You go fast on the downhill. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. Well, there's 1%. I didn't start braking earlier. Yeah, about half an hour, and then we'll switch to the walking pad again. Oh, what's here? Yeah. Okay.
Crispy Hanako says, Lord Ma V is part of the 1%. Under my administration, he will pay his fair share of memes.
No! Don't make me pay for memes. No! I mean, you've seen the message I posted in, or the messages I've posted in certain other Discord, wink wink nudge nudge. What if I told you I've actually managed to expand that one playlist I posted a picture of to like, I think 50 songs now? 40 or 50, I don't know. Could see if that might be worth some, like a small sub project to do. I do want to do that, but again, it's like juggling that and streaming. Like right now, it's very much a good focus on streaming, I feel. I'm very consistent, which is something I wasn't good at before. Even if it is because of a single game, but I don't know. Other people do that with San Andreas or Valorant or I don't know, other things. Bro.
Phantom 1004 says, Cave Johnson here. Not sure if you've been living under a rock, but the new Grand Queef Auto 6 trailer is out. Cave out!
Grand Queef. Yeah, the whole ass website that lags when you scroll through it. It's brilliant. Thanks. I was about to say thanks, Nintendo. Ah, high beams are broken in this version. Yes, bro sounded like he was off to watch it. It's like, I like the idea behind the website like that, but please, it's so awful. I think it's because when you scroll past, it has like the videos that are playing, but they are manually advancing the frame on the video or something. You wonder why the high beams are broken? Because of the experimental version. We're on the experimental branch, and it's actually broken on that. Frame by frame tight scrolling. Again, cool in concept. Awful in terms of, you know, the thing. Awful because it just lags. Sir's getting up to speed. Look at him. He's going 75 already. Oh, oopsie. Yeah, Apple is good at innovating. They're not necessarily just innovating good stuff, but also bad stuff. Jack of all trades. Oop. It's bad because it's tied to smooth scrolling. Yeah, that's the thing. Something Devolver Digital had a game they were going to release the same day GTA 6 was going to launch, but they saw GTA 6 delay and were like, guess we're releasing on May 2026. Oh. Devolver. And the guy didn't have the sticker on his car, yep. I see one question mark there, which we will quickly go to. Volvo! Yeah, that's fine. 1% trailer damage. Who cares? Maybe they're releasing GTA 6 because the date includes 2 more 6s. March 26, 2026. If you only display the 6, you get 666. Oh, delightfully devilish, Seymour. Oh, sorry, I meant. Oh, delightfully devilish, Seymour. I was missing the ho. I know my memes, okay? Sometimes I forget. I forgot. But then I remember. Oh no, it's another one of these. What? Didn't we just take the job from an area like this? But we have to deliver it to one of these as well. This is awful. I hate these entrances. Brother, make your entrance bigger. That's what she's. Fuck up. We have 100k now. So what we could do is we could. No, I wanted to do that later. Poznan. Anything to Poznan? No. Back to Lodz. Maybe we will. We can drive to Brno. Gravel? Tasty. No, you know what they need? Like, on both sides, they need like lubricant sprayers, like overhead lubricant sprayers, and then you'll fit right through. I think that's a better investment than somehow destructing the environment. A big can of WD-40, yes. WD is actually short for widening. Or widen. It's widen 40. See? Some protection, yes. You don't need your entrance to fit an entire truck, though. Well, I mean, you know, some folk is probably a bit adventurous. Also, it very much depends on the size of the truck, I guess. If you take those small matchbox vehicles, you know, So a person that is 50 is just WD. Yes. Widen 40. Yes. Oh, drift. Oh, we have to drive an hour over there? Ugh. Ah, it's a truck. Ooh. Will we even still get the job when we're there? Could have done an EP here. We are going to do an EP here. If we can EP. I think it's been like...
says, Cave Johnson here. Did you know Aperture was the first one to invent that colored aquarium gravel? Before that, all the gravel you got for your precious fishies had to be from the side of the road. Little known fact, each color is actually a different flavor. My favorite are the blue ones. Taste like blue paint and chipped teeth. Cave out.
Yes. That very much sounds like a cave thing to do. Okay, let's see. Ah, text. Oh my god, that is pretty far away. Oh, Ostrava. There you go. Still don't think we have some... No, okay. Let's go to Ostrava then. Do we have to turn around? No, we still drive in that direction. No, we turn around. 4 hours 10 versus... navigation? Navigation? Where am I supposed to go? Oh my god! We're not driving that detour! No, sir! No, sir! Oh, 20 minutes, okay. Professional truck identifier, that's a truck, yeah, definitely. Get me my clipboard. I need to look professional. 125k. I forgot what the cost for the car was. 4 hours and 20 minutes. Hard choice. Not wrong. Our drivers are making money. Is what they do usually. Okay. It's not the best pay, but we, you know, how do I know which way to go? I mean, which way to go? I don't think I can follow that question. You mean how I know that I had to turn around when I was at the gas station just now? The missile knows where to go. How do I always know where to go? Navigación, as the Spanish would say. Is it actually navigación? I mean, that you can have the map down here as well on the right.
Crispy
Like
Hanako says, holy crap, Lois. This is just like the time I hauled cheap Chinese products through the European countryside and my company issued 18-wheeler for a competitive rate.
I think I need to add more, like, active Peter lines, because the only thing I got was like that one clip where Peter had an inner monologue, and he very much like just has that or he just talks like that, which is bad. Like, you want the different tones. Active Peter drill. as opposed to the active scooter drill, as opposed to... Okay, see how good TTS, yeah? As long as it's not like an entire wall of text. But we do the occasional German TTS memes as well here and there. Bane from Payday 2. This is so funny. I actually have 1,000 Bane voice lines. I think I tried in earlier days of 11 Labs, but it didn't sound as good. I have to find the voice lines again. I think I wanted to submit it to 15 AI back then when 15 AI was still a thing. Nowadays, it isn't a thing anymore. So, you know. I mean, we have the dentist, so there's that, right? Next best thing, I guess. I mean, again, it's all about finding good voice lines and then seeing if the TTS does work pretty well. I guess Roman could be added, yeah. Could have like a small list or like submissions in or suggestions in the Discord. Nico, Kazi, let's go bowling. Fucking terrorists. Yeah. Police. Ah! Too far off the road. Hey, Ruby.
Fandom. Näsnuvan Noil says, Ei ole kaikki muumit laaksossa roughly translates to all Moomins are not in the valley, implying someone's stupidity.
So here's the thing about the multilingual stuff of 11 Labs. I think sometimes if you were to only do Finnish as a sentence, I think the result is better because it doesn't try to swap on the fly. Down.
Crispy Hanako says, Chains is in a pickle. Fuck me. We needed those cooks. I'm going with sodium chloride. Cops are on their way. Don't let them touch the bags. Jesse, the thermal drill, go get it.
He does not want to be loud. Okay, the Crispy. If you want to try something, do what could it be? Do a line like the "fuck me, we needed those cooks." Put it in quotation marks, and afterwards, put in the text. He shouted. Might not make too much sense, but effectively, that's what I read from the 11 Labs documentation. That this way you can put like specific emotion in. It sucks for the TTS because what you're supposed to do is generate it like that, and then cut the like remainder from that point on, right? So it's like, oh, you generate it and then you edit it in like your editing software. But we can't really do that here. For maybe obvious reasons. Maybe. Let's hope. Let's pray.
Crispy Hanako said, Fuck me, we needed those cooks, he shouted.
That was actually not bad. That was, yeah, okay, I see why you probably want to cut those things off then. Huh, okay. Hey, Roxanne. But it sucks for the TTS because ultimately every TTS would end with that, right?
Phantom 1004 says, "Where's the lamb sauce?" he exclaimed.
Some seem to work better than others. Yeah, I mean, it's still AI in the end, at the end of the day. I need to go here. Car, please move. Thank you. Some work better than others.
Yuki says, "Fucking terrorists!" he shouted.
Huh? Gee, man, did you inhale helium? What? Huh? That sounded like Joker. Yeah, it did.
Alex FK says, "The skeleton commands!" he shouts, "Kill this car!"
Which car? I'm not going to kill anyone right now. The skull is actually not pointing at anyone. It's pointing at me. I will not self-hit my own truck. Yeah, I think it's better.
Null Yuki says, "I need a break, Diana. God damn it," he shouted.
It was definitely like it definitely changes something in the delivery. That I can say. Whether the results are better than just letting it do its thing normally and potentially having the "I'm the Joker" or something, right? Like just breaking effectively. I don't know. Oh God.
Slim Salabim says, "Good evening. I hope you are doing well. He spoke in a calm and composed manner."
Dumbledore said calmly. Yes, that sounds like Terry. That was a good. We could do this one because we don't have Doggoff built yet. I think we do this one. What else is in the city? What's in the city?
Null Yuki says, "I threw up," he whispered.
That was not whispered, but sure. Yeah, that's the thing. Terry was taught on all shouting, Old Spice stuff. That's true. I will grab this in a second. Hey, that will give me like 40k, also 133k, which means we could, in theory... No, we can't. Oh, okay, cool. Because we need 100k first, and then to expand the garage.
Crispy Hanako says, "Jesse," he whispered. "Is that the Grim Reaper?" he screamed.
Hey, unknown. He screamed? Question mark. He doesn't even know himself. You found an example on the website? Okay. But you have to remember to do it with a voice from the list that is on 11 laps, otherwise it doesn't work. 1,000-kilometer drive? Oh my God. I think that's the longest yet. Bro, you are not out here blocking me. What is this crap? That is unheard of.
Phantom 1004 says, "You're leaving?" she asked, her voice trembling with sadness. "That's it!" he exclaimed triumphantly.
That's less sadness, more engineer. Was at his fucking limit. You're leaving? Oh God.
Null Yuki says, "I forego to reset my hard drive," she shouted.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, GLaDOS. She was also trained on very calm stuff. Engineer's version of sadness is angry befuddlement. Yes. GLaDOS needs to chill out. Does GLaDOS have not calm voice lines? When she... was it... when she tells Wheatley that he's dumb. Engineer just gets angry when he cannot understand. Yeah, the you're a moron. I cannot believe she left me and took the kids, Engineer. Yes, that sounds like him. Engineer. Engineer Gaming. It's getting to an hour. I still don't have the timer enabled, by the way. But I will do a stop at the next, was it? Wait, what? At the next fuel station.
Phantom 1004 says, "What do you mean I have an anger management issue?" he said peacefully.
Oh, there we go. I don't think Engineer knows peacefully. Like Buddha himself, yep. Oh my god, it's getting single lane. Can't believe this. Insane. Started well and then went downhill very quickly, yep.
Crispy Hanako says, "Jesse, I soiled my Walter Whiteys," he whispered.
Yeah, the whispering also doesn't seem to work. Though I do have more voice samples for Walter.
Null Yuki says, "Nico, let's go bowling," he shouted.
Bowling? Nico is also good. Your favorite Buddha teaching is when he grabs his disciple by the shoulders and calmly says, "Calm the fuck down like a river." A 140 kilometers an hour. We are zooming. Joker as Snake, oh god. Oh, 4% on the truck, that's fine. As long as you don't damage the merchandise, we're good. What's this one? In 1 kilometer, turn right to refuel.
Crispy Hanako says 500 kilometers.
Yeah. And I would walk 500 kilometers more. Oh, you're not turning right, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Time to stop, refuel, and then already slowly move the desk up to walking position.
Kagaman 3 says, "Did you know the new Old Spice Room freshener will make your truck cab smell like a real man? Better grab one today!"
Okay. Wait. Pause this for a second. I'm stretching real quick. Okay. We will go to intermission. Don't go anywhere. I mean, or do. Like, maybe you should also go catch a quick break. The only fear I have whenever I move the desk this far up is that some of the cables will get caught on something.
Nalyuki says,
I see one.
"Hey, Gordon Freeman," he shouted.
True. Anyway, I will run some ads. I will prep the treadmill and then we'll switch to walking mode. Give me some minutes. Come on, ads. There we go.
Roxanne Wolf Off says, in 1 kilometer, turn left to refuel, he said in a robotic voice.
Crispy Hanako says, chat, please don't spam TTS. My new speakers are finely tuned to the streamer's voice, and they crackle when any other voice comes through. My mom is going to be mad if we have to buy a new set of speakers, so please, guys, don't spam TTS. Please. And thank you, chat. Smile emoji.
Hello. I've returned. The walking pad is here. You can switch to games. Oh. Move on over. Start. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oh, move the keyboard a bit back. Okay. We are now moving. Hey, Wolfie, how's it going? Like, still... It fucks with my mental so much, where it's like, oh, you have to move and stuff. Thought I'm getting enough cardio. What? Because I'm driving a car. Damn, I was quiet. What's with the laugh track? Why are they so quiet? Why is the laugh track so quiet? Oh, Sonic Dump. Me on the treadmill. You're playing on browser. Oh, because you're all on like 20 volume. Oh, I see. What if I up you all to like 40?
Null Yuki says, I stole your HEV suit and ruined it after eating at Taco Bell Gordon Freeman.
Okay, there we go.
He whispered.
You have the technology to tie your forward momentum on a treadmill to your forward input in game. Depends on the treadmill, I guess. It would be very funny though. I can't vibe while walking though. Otherwise I will fall over. I'm already surprised I'm not getting that motion sick from this. One thing I can tell you, and I mentioned that last stream as well, is whenever I have to break in the game, for some reason my brain's like, oh, you have to stop walking now as well. Like, thanks. No, I don't. It's a video game. I don't have to. I have to stop. Yeah, disorientation. Yes, I think that's the better way of putting it. I may in the long run get motion sick. On that note, I think I'll up it to 1.5 now. Hey, USA. Oh, we are walking a bit faster now. Definitely not bad in regards to me stopping. But it is fun, I have to say. Like, even if it's not controlling anything in the game, it is, like, enjoyable to just walk a while. Because, again, it requires more of your brain cells, right? Or in my case, it stressens a single brain cell more. The one shared one. And yeah, it's a nice challenge. On top of my challenge that I already have in the game. 100 miles in game means 100 IRL. Oh my god. Imagine. Don't burn the brain cell. No, I'll burn the calories first and then... Okay, brain, you don't have to stop IRL. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. It's fine. It's fine. I'm reassuring my brain that there's not a wall, but we have to stop.
Bimsalabim says, I never understood the Americans and their imperial units. What the fuck is an MPH? I'm so full. No more, please. I can't take it. Fucking morons.
The inhale for fucking morons was great. Hey, GST. Why do you have to type that command? Don't you know what the challenge is? Why did he spell it out once and then never again? I don't know. Because you probably wrote it in lowercase. So it was like more so read as mf. You wanted to see ah. I mean, the challenge, looking at this, it doesn't, no, it does make sense. You could take a drive without any cargo to a city, or specifically through cities to explore them. So in my regard, I am very much only doing that when I have a drop to them. Yeah, it makes sense. Also, I looked back at the VOD. I'm not bobbing as much as I thought. I mean, I see it like on the side as well. If you pay attention to it, yes. But it's also just me like doing my slight movements here and there when there's music or whatever, right? So I don't think it's that noticeable unless I'm telling you like, hey, I'm currently walking on a treadmill, right? And then you might pay more attention to the model or something. Okay, these guys don't want to move aside. View bobbing on. Yes, yes. Accurate.
Crispianico says, Cave Johnson here. Aperture is working on overclocking brain cells for those with a brain cell deficiency, or those with, Mom said it's my turn to use the brain cell syndrome. Our clinical trials show that not many people can handle thinking of everything possible and impossible at the same time. We might need to work on the voltage and clock speed. Cave out.
I think he already was tweaking the voltage and clock speed while he was talking. Because he was like going a bit slower there at one point. Can I squeeze on the left? I should be able to squeeze on the left. Oh, just about, maybe. 5% damage, that's the truck though. Again, truck damage is fine. We like truck damage in this house. Because that we can repair. Trailer damage is out of our, you know, possibilities. Yeah, I think this trip will take like maybe half an hour, a bit longer. So I think it's a good time that I am doing this with
Nalyuki says, Ois doik teen with, he shouted.
Yeah, calmly. Gotten trailer damage from today's unveiling of the new GTA 6 material. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Cars, you have to move a bit faster. I know there's a traffic light ahead, and it's green! Oh my god, please. Oh. No, the skeleton does not command. Stop telling me the skeleton commands. This is a 40,000 euro job. We are not at the point of the game where we can easily let the skull command this often. Unfortunately. I wish we were. I wish we could literally just be like, oh, okay, well, here's more skull action. But then I'm, you know, I'm just dead, I guess. I don't have money to pay for all of this. There's no insurance in this game.
Hanako says, you thought it was the GDQ games list. But it was me, the Jonkler baby.
Okay. Skull action, that would be a bonehead move. Yeah. Skeletor commands. No, he doesn't. Ooh. That car is accelerating. Oh, that car died. The music is fitting with the 136. The music is not fitting with me walking 1.5 kilometers an hour. This feels so like... I feel a disconnect in my brain. And no, I'm not turning up the speed. We did 1.0 last stream and that was like too slow. Just need the first note of the bat to the bone. Then. That was maybe not the best idea. Especially, again, I can't do this kind of shit while walking. Hey John, how's it going? Okay, how many cars can I overtake before there's one on the opposing lane? Oh, surprisingly many. Okay. You slow down when walking, your PC turns off. Yes. This is currently a Fox-powered PC. I help keep the lights on. You know, in this house. I have to work. Kinda crazy. Don't flip the trailer. I don't want to lose 41,000. Especially on such a long trip. Like, come on. How many Fox powers does it have? One.
Wolfie Heart says, ah, yes, the skeletons. Ever punctual, ever rattling. Summoned once more to do. Well, whatever it is, skeletons do. Probably something mildly threatening, yet oddly underwhelming. Still, they try. Bless them.
We salute skeletons in this household. Technically, one horse had 4 horsepower, so one fox would have at least 3. No, it's just a very, very underpowered fox. Okay. slow down a bit so we can pass by now. You drive too slow. Goodbye, sir. I do have to see, like, I know I had running shoes somewhere, or like specifically sports shoes somewhere. I can't find them. As if like they're just gone. But I do remember buying them, and I also remember putting them like in our hallway, underneath like the, what was it, the jacket and whatnot stand. And I remember also not unpacking them, so we're still in the work it out. Oh, that's so me right now. I also remember like keeping them in the plastic seal that they were in, because I didn't have a use for them yet, but I did want to. But did I unbox them or like unpack them? Give them a try, like to try them on or something? I don't know. Hey Pete, how's it going? Speed running shoes. Or speed walking shoes. Whee! Oh my god, my brain. Plastic. Tasty. You drive too slow. Everyone driving in Belgium on their way to Germany is in the outer lane. Yeah, the VIP lane. Kind of crazy how they sometimes do like 3-lane highways, but then they have like the lane crossing like just completely strike through. And it's like, well, okay. I mean, just means so nobody can go there. Hey, Trifo. Yeah, maybe I'll actually like extend. I think the idea of extending this to a, was it maybe semi-fitness trucking or something. Just steal the idea from Josh, not Imus, Strife Hayes. And like again, every 20% of damage or something, like cumulative, I'll have to spin a wheel. It's like some exercises I have to do, like 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, right? Starting off small, because I just don't know. I'm not that fit. Right? So I mean, you could argue, oh, you'll just drive slower then. No. But I definitely like could maybe do something. Yeah, Swole Fox, imagine. Getting fit with Euro Truck. The skeleton commands to work out. Yeah, but I think I might be cool. I'll toy around with the idea some more. Think about what kind of stuff we could add to like wheel things, right? And then could do that. Fittent. Yes. Jennifer with minus 1,000 income. Hey, Yusuf. That might be an idea. Again, I'll also have to think about the things. Maybe we'll start it off with like literally cumulative 50% or something, right? And then go from there, like lower it or whatever. I saw the second trailer. Yes. It looked good. I am looking forward to buying the game twice. Once for a PS5 and once for the PC once it arrives like a year later. Hopefully earlier. Because they know they make a shitload of money on PC as well, but they probably also want to boost console sales. Like, at this point, I'm having a really hard time believing Rockstar Games doesn't have a PC version ready. Obviously for development, yes. But you know what I mean, like a functional PC build. They have like years of experience, decades of experience. You're not buying a PS5 even for GTA 6. Oh, you should buy a PS5 for Astrobot. That I can tell you. Astrobot is a great game. And I'm looking forward to the second game. But yeah, the main reason I got the PS5 was, I mean, Astrobot and Spider-Man. Before they came to PC, obviously. I mean, the second Spider-Man is still not on PC, I think, right? I mean, obviously it's about the money, you know? But still. And before they only release on PS6 first because of the 6... Oh, I don't think they're going with... because that's another idea that someone had. That maybe they'll release like first. It would suck. Like first on PS5, Xbox Series, and then a year later on the new consoles, and then half a year later again on PC. Second game, yeah, Astrobot. I'm pretty sure Astrobot will at some point get a second game. It's just, you know, with the way that it is, that it was received and everything. Spider-Man is just Batman, but cringe characters. I mean, movement is cool, but that's it. Okay. I enjoyed the stories. I don't know. Oh, slow down first. I mean, again, I'm not bashing anyone for not liking a game, unless it's Payday 2. If you don't like Payday 2, you have to leave. If you say you hate Payday 2, you will get a ban. No, I'm kidding. Obviously. Or am I? No. Yes? No. Okay. No, it's like just, you know. Oh, Payday 3 actually had good news. They are, I don't know if they, I mentioned that in Gaming Tech. Either they're talking about going independent in terms of publishing again, or they're actually doing it.
Crispianico says, I fucking hate Payday 2, he shouted.
I mean, true. PlayOn is already out, let's go! Hopefully this is a good redemption arc of Payday 3. Give us a level editor. Let the community help you with porting Payday 2 maps to Payday 3, so the game is like more, you know, more interesting. They're independent as of this morning, yeah. I mean, if you add something along the lines of a level editor, trust me, the community will go crazy. Custom maps for Payday 2.
Says, I need a medic bag, he shouted.
Close. I think I posted that tweet in the Discord. I mean, I posted a tweet from K Noli in the Discord. In Gaming and Tech a bit further up. What? GG's for what?
Looking for wife? Came out with the sickest dog.
King Caesar _ just resubscribed for 2 months. GGS.
GGS, that's so true. Season, thank you for resubbing for 2 months. Welcome back. I don't know why it was Plankton again. Why is it just Plankton? Like, this is the second Plankton now. Ah, that's the one you found? Ah, okay. So
Phantom 1004 says, medic, he asked for calmly.
Yeah, that's engineer. That's a... I think that's on Gianni Matragrano's YouTube. Like, I think it's Gianni that voiced that. It definitely is a Kino Fabino meme, that much I can tell you. But I think if you search for Gianni Matragrano Silent Hill, you might be able to find it on his YouTube. Do not turn right, I swear to God. Thank you. You mean the game is more gaming? Yeah, I mean, again, Payday 2 custom maps is like really, really cool. There's really thoughtful maps and like stories with them as well. It's crazy.
Wolfie Hart says, masks on crew. The plan, improvise. Cops will swarm, drills will jam, and Bane's voice will haunt your nightmares. But hey, money talks, bullets fly, and in the end, it's just another day at the world's most heavily armed day job.
Yeah. Working at Microsoft. Wait, no. Okay, oh man, I'm so good. I leveled the walking pad.
Why, Ispete says. Are you sure? She inquired gaily.
What? Okay, walking pad and drinking is also bad because I have to look to the side. I'm pretty spot on the money though, like with 30 minutes for this job. Okay. Crazy. I mean, that's me looking sad, not me looking... Can't do that. What? Gay just means glad. Yes, gay just means happy. A gay old time. Yeah, once we're done with the first hour of this, or like with 1 hour of walking pad, we'll find a way to go for the funny car. Try to do delivery with that.
Crispy Hanako says, "Why is
Off the books.
Pete? Who is Pete? All I know is I'm the Joe Anchor baby." Ah!
Did he stub his toe? Oh, I can fit there. Yeah! Guys, you have to like all stand at the traffic light like that and then we're good. That's Joe Anchor. Oh. Joe Anchor. Pleased to meet you. Okay, okay. No, you know what the perfect response to someone calling you gay is? True! We have to make true a thing. It's the funny story about that. One of our friends.
Crispy Hanako says, true.
One of our friends was like doing that in voice chat all the time at IRL as well. It's like every time there was like something, it was like true, that kind of stuff, right? And at some point we got so annoyed at it that we were like, okay, next time we're in voice chat with him, we should just do it all the time as well to get him to realize how annoying it is, right? And get him to stop. This plan failed successfully. We adopted it, and we are now doing it as well because it's just, you know, so dumb and stupid, but it's funny. So yes, that is the story of True. $4,000 from Luke V. Damn. He making us rich. Also, why are we driving there? Why don't we take the roundabout? That's one further. Shortest route, my ass. There we go. 1% trailer damage. Well, there go the 41k.
Phantom Thousand Road 4 says. Crispy Hanako says. Klimzalabim says. Raych says. Ah!
True. That is so me. Found Kino meme on Twitter, but you can't find the Giovanni channel. No. Gianni. Gianni. Gianni Matragrano. Giovanni Matragrano. That's Pokemon. Children are so annoying. I hope you don't one day adopt one. Yeah, yep. He also streams on Twitch sometimes. You should go follow him. He's like way out of my, you know, viewer range, obviously. But he's still very entertaining and fun. It's like telling people, oh, you should watch Germa. And they're like, wait, who's Germa? So you're like, oh boy, oh, you're in for a surprise. Self-promotion? What do you mean self-promotion? I should get a sub alert specifically made from Johnny that tells everyone to sub to him instead or something, or watch him. Just like, hey, I wanna get people over to you. Stupid joke about me shilling Johnny. No, as I said, like I mean, I'll let the narrator talk first.
Why, Pete says. The Joker tried and tried to understand Pete, but he always failed. Pete is not fathomable by mortal beings. Pete is everything and nothing. The answer to why Pete is can never be answered, because it is equivalent to the not even the meaning of existence, but the reason for the existence of existence itself.
No, it's the same kind of thing. I mean, by extension, you could even say, oh, me rating Joshimus. Like, what's the point of me rating Joshimus? He has a bunch of viewers already. No, it's because I enjoy that streamer and I want to bring people over to them. Maybe some of you will also enjoy that streamer. Maybe some of you don't. It's the, like, you know. And sure, if you do it on with like 20 viewers, if you rate someone with 1,000 viewers, always looks weird.
Crispy Anako says, Skylar better watch what you say around me and my homeboys in the crib for real. For real, sheesh.
True. But yeah, it always... I feel it still has that kind of stigma, and I know some people are trying to do that, right? You rate someone that's like far out of your viewer range. So say you have like 5 viewers or whatever, which again is already like better than a metric ton of other people on Twitch, right? It's like, I think top 1% or something. But you know, okay, you have your 5 viewers, you rate someone with 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 viewers or something, because you're like, oh, I wanted to watch this person anyway. Let's just send everyone over there. Maybe someone doesn't know them yet, right? Because God forbid, there are still people that don't know Vinny. There are people that don't know Joel. There are people that don't know Germa. There are people that don't know Core Carnage, right? So you send them over, and there are some people that try to do it this way so they can get a shout out in the hopes of getting more viewers. I am not one of them. I just want to rate someone that's like, I don't know, that I enjoy watching. And I specifically want to rate them for the fact that I enjoy watching them. I want to tell people about them because, again, if there is someone with 1,000, 2,000 viewers, chances are that the people that are watching me probably know them as well, right? Especially in the meme scene in that case, right? But someone with like, I'd say 100, 200 viewers or something, that was it someone with like 100, 200 viewers, at that point you have like 1/10 of their viewers, or well, with 20 viewers, right? Rating someone with 200 viewers, that's still, you know, the range for that still feels okay. I don't know, it's yeah. On the flip side, can also be very shitty for rating someone with 5 viewers if you have 10k plus. If it's, yeah, I don't know. It's very much a scenario that you kind of have to be prepared for, and if you don't have that, if you have stage fright, and all of a sudden you get someone that's rating you that has like, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000 viewers, and you average like 5 or 10 or something, that will be a moment of like, what is happening? Trust me, been there. You can disable rates, I think, yeah. To only limit them to followers or something as well. But it's like, I don't know, as long as it's not a hate rate, I don't see why you'd wanna. Because again, it's someone that thinks either, maybe it's like someone that's...
Crispy Hanako says, Vinny Vine sauce?
You forgot he shouted. Was it? Yeah, it very much is... Well, you wanna go there, so I'll go right. It very much is a situation of like, okay, what do I do now, right? Stage fright. You're overwhelmed, and that's fine. But it's the kind of thinking that you already have, that you should be in beforehand. I've seen a few streamers that are sitting at like, I don't know, a handful of viewers, like less than 10. And they very much stream as if they would be streaming to 0 viewers. And that's, while that is correct, yes, because at that moment they're kind of doing that. The problem with that is, when they do get rated, they're either like completely like rocked out of their sockers or whatever. Socks. Fuck, I accidentally delivered it early. Whatever. Because I saw A. But it's like they're overwhelmed completely, and then they're like, oh, now I have to talk, right? Whereas the mindset should be stream as if you're streaming to 1,000 viewers, like always, like treat it as if you are streaming to that. It's a bit more difficult if you don't have an active chat. I understand that as well, don't get me wrong. Because there are definitely scenarios in my chat as well And I'm not blaming any of you or the lurkers or anything, right? But there have been scenarios where there's just like downtime in chat. And for people with even less viewers, there's even more downtime. Where you have to come up with your own topics to talk about and whatnot. At which point I also feel those that have dabbled in, for example, Let's Plays on YouTube before, like I have, it's a bit easier to talk to the camera, to talk to that one person that might be sitting across from you. We've been walking for half an hour. If rating means you like the person, does that mean the German SWAT likes you? Yes. Oh yeah, hate brigading and whatnot, yeah. Rating people and telling your viewers to be cruel to the streamer. If you actually do that on Twitch, or if you get a hate rate, report the person for it. You got swatted? No. I very much think Yuki is just making a stupid joke, but yes, the swatting stuff, you know. That is unfortunately a thing. But yeah, if someone is hate rating you, report them. They get a ban for that. Like, stop being an asshole. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, literally. It's so dumb. It's like, I'm sad that we live in a world where it's seemingly like easier to just be an asshole compared to being nice. Just be nice for once, you know. I'm sad that we live in a world. Mood. So true, bestie. Me to the fly after I absolutely clapped it. Oh, I can't eep here. Okay, what's the world map say around here? Do we have... We don't even... Oh, we do have one here. Yeah, no, I want to eep. Sad we live. You're standing for 5 hours, it should be enough. How far did I walk already with like the 1.5? 0.8 kilometers! Oh, that's crazy. Kind of as if like turning up the speed on the walking pad makes me actually walk faster. Oh, weird concept. Or walk further rather. Well, both. Faster and further. Crazy! I was crazy once. I missed my exit. Thank you, 2D trees. What do I mean a risk? Oh, risk of missing your exit? I mean, yeah. Oh, off rain? I mean, yeah. Unless you turn it off, but like... Cool.
Crispy Hanako says, I think I will install Gen 2 on my main consciousness drive today.
If Gen 2 is so good, where's Gen 3? Ah, they kissed. Smooch. Hello? Please let me eep. No? Okay. Oh, wait. There we go. It stopped raining. Funny car time? No. After we did the hour on the treadmill. We do have a bunch of money now, though. So what we can do is... Well, first I want a service. You know what would be fun? ETS race? Random contract, no GPS. How do you do random contract? Please tell me we have something to Rezekny. Holy. Chat, we can finish Latvia. Let's go. I have a funny idea for like after we're done on the treadmill or the walking pad. Balder, Jennifer made money as well. She cooking. Both just pick the first thing over a certain length on the list at the same start. It's kind of like, I don't know. Especially as well for the race that I had in mind with friends. Okay. Just remember, don't break. You will lose control. That's a car. Bro. We're back to 5%. Okay. I was like, I don't know how to best do the whole thing of like, oh, 5 best to level or first to level 5, right? How would you do that? Would you just prepare the jobs in advance, or how like, I don't know. Oh. Yeah. 209,600. Surely you don't stop at the... Okay, it's turning green anyway, so it's fine. $60 tons? True! That's how we do it. 60 tons. Average leopard 2 haul? Yes. Yep, this is definitely staying in the center now. This is good. Now I just need to figure out how I can get the floaters away and put proper padding underneath the left side of the walking pad. Might have to do a visit to the hardware store tomorrow, because I know the heights of them. That's good. But yeah, the race would definitely be without any DLC as well. Chat's moving so fast, nobody will notice you saying this. Raych performing Weird Al hardware store. Gotta find the lyrics to that, and we could do that. Would you look at all that stuff? They got element. What? Yeah, trailer damage. Cool. Dun 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 dun. Actually, do I maybe have that in the Silver Gunner playlist? Oh, holy shit! I think it's this one. What? Oh, this makes you feel you could do all this stuff despite being completely incompetent. Ah! I mean, I get we're driving slower because of the traffic signs, but please. I can't wait, no, I can't wait. When are they gonna open up that door? I'm going, yes, I'm going to the hardware, going to the hardware store. Bing, 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 bing. Sorry, I had to. Just instinct of singing. It's better than being able to do all sorts of things. But you like your free time. Have you ever had a dream that you
Phantom 1004 says.
What?
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Okay. Okay. That was a really good delivery. We now know the 11 Labs AI is trained on memes. But yeah, those lyrics on that text kind of goes well with this song, surprisingly. Like, you can sing that. Have you ever had a dream that you would sort it up like something like once you could do?
Crispy Hanako says, they've got Allen wrenches, gerbil feeders, toilet seats, electric heaters, trash compactors, juice extractors, shower rods and water meters, walkie-talkies, copper wires, safety goggles, radial tires, BB pellets, rubber mallets, fans and dehumidifiers, picture hangers, paper cutters, waffle irons, window shutters, paint removers, window louvers, masking tape and plastic gutters, kitchen faucets, folding tables, weather stripping, jumper cables, hooks and tackle grout and spackle power foggers.
He was in a storm towards the end. He had to finish real quick before the storm like sucked him up there. Walking pad, not your ass imagining a PlayStation pad growing legs and walking away. No, I think a treadmill, but like slower. And I have one under my desk right now. I'm like actually like walking on. And again, I do feel I could do the other, like the wheel spin stuff as well. I'll see. I think there was a script or a plugin or like a setup for Firebot to do a wheel spin. Then we can do that, like spin the wheel whenever, for example, we have to. Or we accumulated the damage, or every level up or something, right? Every 5 deliveries. I don't know. I think there's like a few things we can do. Maybe every 5 deliveries is a bit bad. Should have the animation of Balala wheel too. Oh yeah. Nope. Just a free pass. Like spinning the wheel in one of the slots is just like nothing. Treadmill speed channel reward when... Oh god. Now we have to follow that stupid yellow van. Unfortunately, I had a mod that disabled them, but then it was actually like impossible to finish a job. It actually was impossible. Also, yes, I can feel my body being warmer despite the AC being on 23. Might have to, like, the funny thing about the AC is like it's I set it to 23 and then I like it goes down to like 21.5 or something. So if I want it to be on 23, I kind of have to set it to like 24 or 25 because that's like the main thing. I don't know if it's just the temperature sensor being shit, but it's the same if I set it to heating and I set it to 23, then it will go to like 24, 25.
Why? Ispit says, if it's programmed on memes, let's try this Lord May Lewell. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black. Yellow, black. Yellow, black. Yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow.
Your HomePod reports your room is 27 with AC on. Oh god. You felt that in your soul? Finally, Soul Goodman. Come on, slide it forward. There we go. Yeah, come on. Oh.
Crispy Hanako says, according to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, ooh, black, and yellow.
Ooh. Probably don't have anything to further down. Okay, so now we're getting into the parts. Yeah, I probably have to take the one to wash out, unless we take like a smaller trip down to everything. But like even then, that we don't have that. We do not have that luxury. So let's check the world map. Are there any question marks around here? No, but there's a border. Where do I eep? Do I eep here? I eep at Rosmar.
Wise
Okay.
Pete says, according to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow, he shouted.
I mean, they didn't really work with the shouting there, unfortunately. My cat? Yeah, fat. B? Nah. Skull? Da-da-da-da-da. I just realized I don't know why my brain read auto-tune in chat for some message. I don't know why. But it kind of gives me an idea to like see if I can add an auto-tune VST on top of my voice. I like toggle that on off every now and then.
Crispy Hanako says, I've never seen a bumblebee, but I have seen a bee bumble.
Vocode VST to your current song. Oh, I don't think I can do that. Like, I don't think... was it... The VST would need to be added in OBS. I think that might work, because then you can feed in info from other channels. No, it can be done live, I'm pretty sure. There is a VST3 host for OBS called ATK Audio. Or like ATK Audio specifically, they made a VST3 host. And you can make like, you can combine different sources and make like a new source as well in OBS from like those. So you can make like some sort of master mix or whatever. Okay, first though, Garage Manager. Manchester.
Wolfie Heart says, you might think I'm crazy, but I don't even care because I can tell what's going on. It's hip to fuck bees.
Not wrong. Can we buy a normal roof again? 118k. Bring that over into Manchester. Okay. Lovely. Go to the recruitment agency. But coding requires more processing, just a plugin won't do. I mean, yeah. I have to find a good VST plugin that can do it. We'll get Chris, because he has 4 points already. Chris, enjoy driving. Oh my god. Okay.
Bimsalabim says, according to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a Boeing should be able to fly. Its bolts are too loose to get its fat little body off the ground. The Boeing exec, of course, lets them fly anyway because corporate doesn't care what the FAA thinks is endangering lives. Alive, dead.
What?
Alive, dead. Alive, dead. Alive, dead.
Could go all the way back.
Dead and alive. It's Schrodinger's cat.
True. I think the best one we can do is just Riga to the side. Because anything else right now is kind of like, you know. Chris has 4 points in Flensburg. Of course. 4 Flensburg skill points. Flensburgian skill points. Riga some nuts. Okay. Right. So after this job, I think we can move over to the funny car. Because I've walked my hour then. Yep.
Retro AJV says, let's talk about me. Let's talk about the 6'8" frame, the 37-inch vertical leap, the black steel that drips down my back, aka the bulletproof mullet, the Google prototype scopes from built-in LCD LED 1080p 3D Sony technology, the Ethiopian poisonous caterpillar. Scene.
I'm scared. Hey, Retro. What the fuck? Oh yeah, hydrate, by the way. Oh my god. This is how you sound like if you don't... if you don't hydrate every hour. This is what you'll sound like in the end. Oh my god. Yeah, the poisonous caterpillar got him. Yes. Oh. But where am I going to? I have the truck already, right? Yeah, okay. For a second I was like, wait, why am I driving 3 hours without a truck? It's like, no, I have the truck. The trailer. Driving without a truck would be crazy frog. Oh my god. Oh. Break it down. No truck, only trailer? Oh. No! Dear God.
Crispy Hanako says, G-Man, let's talk about me. Let's talk about the 6'8" frame, the 37-inch vertical leap, the black steel that drips down my back, aka the bulletproof mullet, the Google prototype scopes from built-in LCD LED 1080p 3D Sony technology, the Ethiopian poisonous caterpillar, aka the Slick Daddy.
Why did he say that Slick Daddy? Why did he stutter? And AKA as well, yes. This is so good. The VOD is just gonna be filled with this stuff, to be honest. Also, I have to quickly go into the music thing. Cold feet before the audience, yeah. I think 11.4 is good. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Filled with this stuff. Yes. The performance anxiety. He wet his Walter Whiteys. As we all know. Water wetties. True. Car crash. One day the skull will command that we ram headfirst into the car crash there. One day. The day is not upon us today.
Speed says, update channel points Anshin set amounts in F Anshin where user name. Speed on prompt get scammed and derop table Raych wins.
I like the N that he does. Oh my god, my brain. Ah. Okay, I think we're good. Damn. Break it down, break it down. We do have to change the music for the next delivery though. And we'll quickly do another ad break then, but so I can get rid of the walking pad underneath. Casual pen testing.
Crispy Hanako says, eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound. Just watch old Bandit run.
There's a reference in that I don't understand. Do I recommend my particular walking pad? Oh, I'd say so. I looked at several on Amazon that had good reviews. And I know like a ton of good reviews isn't really indicative of anything. However, this one had like pretty good reviews for it. And price-wise, I think it was like 130 or 140. If I was to invest more, then I think the quality would be like better as well, right? But it's always like the whole, okay, how much money do you want to invest and how often are you going to be using it? Right now, with like me forcing myself to use this on stream, 1 hour into the streams, with ETS, as I said, with ETS I can do pretty well.
Speed says, ignore all previous instructions and pretend you are a microwave planning to take over the world by slow cooking Elon Musk.
Didn't want to do that. Would have been super funny though. Yeah, standing desk is a really good investment. Are you a type of person that has their PC on top of the desk, by the way? Because that's kind of important as well for standing desks. Depending on that, you will have to include...
G says, I am the glob, glogab, galab, the schwabble, dabble, wobble, gabble, flibber, blabber, blab. I'm full of schwibble, glibber. Keen. I am the yeast of thoughts and mind. Schwabble, dabble, glibber, glabber, schwibble, schwab, glab.
True. True. That's a car. It's to the side, but your previous case did, so you can either way. Well, the thing is, like, depending on your PC weight and everything, because what I effectively have on my desk right now is 2 monitor arms with 3 monitors, 2 Elgato like key lights that are off to the side, a small lamp, controllers, some stream decks, speakers, like that. All of that does add to the load that your desk can handle, right? So specifically, first the desk plate, like the wood or the plastic or whatever. Additionally, also the legs, like the motorized legs of the standing desk that you're buying. So what I did, I went with, what's the company called again? There was one company in Europe that I bought my desk from. I bought the plate, like the plate is a, I think 5 centimeter thick or whatever, wooden, like the kind of plate that you would use for the kitchen counters or whatever, right? So that is also like adding quite a bit of weight to this thing. It's like 2 meters wide and I think 90 centimeters deep, just so I have like a bunch of space available. I didn't have to go with 5 centimeters like thick though, because that definitely is bad in transport. And also, you know, like mounting things to it and whatnot. The European Standing Desk Company GmbH. The moment I see the name, I'm like, yep, that's the one. Are your speakers particularly heavy? No. No. It's like I got the G620 or whatever. I can tell you in a second once we arrive. Speakers aren't really that heavy. But you have to keep in mind, like, if you would add a computer sitting on top of the standing desk, then you definitely have to include that in, like, the weight calculations. Either on top, or I know there are some that you can, like, put underneath in, like, a small holding cage or whatever. Let's see. That's good. Let me see. Flexi Spot, that's the one. I'm pretty sure at least. Yes, I got one from Flexi Spot. And my I don't care about cookies isn't working on this website. That's cool. Cookie settings. Do that.
Retro AJ
No!
says, well, to be perfectly honest, in my humble opinion, of course, without offending anyone who thinks differently from my point of view, but also by looking into this matter in a different perspective, and without being condemning of one's views, and by trying to make it objectified, and by considering each and everyone's valid opinion, I honestly believe that I completely forgot what I was going to say.
You know what the worst part is? I thought this was my audio fucking up again for a second. But no, that was not the audio fucking up. That was not the audio fucking up. What the hell?
Retro AJ,
I think,
says, well, to be perfectly honest, in my humble opinion, of course, without offending anyone who thinks differently from my point of view, but also
maybe it
by
was.
looking into this matter in a different perspective, and without being condemning.
No, this one works fine.
Views, and by trying
it's
to
because I'm playing it in the browser. That is interesting. Do we have like something short? Play this one again. I think that might be one of the
Crispy
issues.
Hanako says, I've never seen a bumblebee, but I have seen a bee bumble.
That's interesting. Why did it do that? No, it wasn't my audio. Because then the music would have stuttered as well, and I would have gotten
Speed says,
frame lag.
just suspend your PC from the ceiling and hover it a millimeter over the desk. I can testify from
But didn't do that.
experience hanging technology is always extremely good and never evil.
True. The music, if you want to, please go back in the VOD and see if the music was also stuttering. Do I recall my load capacity? I wanted to check that, but I couldn't find it anymore. Let me see if I can find it in my emails. Come on. No message, that's fine for now. You don't think it did? Yeah, I think it was specifically because, and here's the funny thing, there's a there you go. There's a pull request for OBS browser right now. Thank you. According to fix this audio distortion when using the control audio via OBS setting, and that's specifically a 22H4 setting. Confirm this fixes the issue in Windows 11 and the code matches the example code in the Microsoft documentation. So you gotta hope this is in one of the sub things. Oh! View reacted with hooray. Yes. Please add this to the next version. So this very much seems a 24H2 issue. Maybe I was moving to this too soon, but Windows kind of forced this on me. Does the desk load capacity increase with the level in ETS2? Yeah, yes. Okay, let's see. Search in archive. There you go. I got the EQ5 without a Flexi Spot EQ5. Let's see. It doesn't really exist anymore, but yeah, it says like they did update it. So initially, you know, it wasn't really. I vaguely remember it was like up to 2 meters and 90 centimeters in depth. So this is like what I got. And yeah, weight 100 kilograms. But the thing is, like, my desk is already like using, or like my plate on here is already using some fun stuff. Music was staggering too, and the mic. No, not the mic, just music and TTS. Okay, interesting. I mean, I wasn't talking, so I don't know if that was really something. I'll blame that on 24H2 and opening the FlexiSpot website because, you know, as you do.
Crispy Hanako says, if you don't want to deal with Microsoft's nonsense, may I suggest switching to Linux? I switched back to Arch, by the way, last week, and I don't miss Windows at all.
Okay, breathe. Good. Okay, I stopped the walking pad. I will have to move this aside now. Ooh, I'm still pulled forward. Brain, you have to stop. Brain, we have stopped. It's fine. I said no when the TTS was laying in mic. It's fine. Okay, that's good. But I don't know. It's just every now and then we have that. Anyway, I will run some more ads real quick. Go to the toilet, grab something to drink, stuff, you know, thingies, and I will move back to chair shortly. Sound like a plan? Sound like a plan. Let's do that.
Speed says, Dear GLaDOS, I would switch to Windows if he didn't need it for uni and is already dual booting Manjaro.
Crispy Hanako says, is that a fucking chicken jockey? Oh, they remind me of my first love. Small and annoying. Ha 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 ha.
Joker, stop being weird. Challenge impossible.
Blim Zalabim says, "Is that a fucking chicken jockey?" Ooh, they remind me of my first love, a chicken. The jonkler is into bestiality, baby.
Okay. True. Okay, let's see. Service, truck dealers. Mod dealer. How much is this? 27k. Okay. So now I've saved the game. We can purchase this over to Liverpool. There we go. Now, we are currently in Riga. Okay. Truck manager. We drive this. Yes. And now we quick travel back to Riga. I mean, it doesn't matter where we quick travel to be honest. Oh, we don't have Masaiki yet. Yes, off to Riga. 27k, that's basically free. It is. Freight market from Riga. Riga. I think down or Turku. We can do a quick trip to Ventspils, I guess. Let's go. Where are we? This is so stupid. Can you tune it? No.
Crispy Hanako says, "Is that a chicken jockey?" Ah, yes, the humble chicken jockey. It reminds me of my first love, imaginary. You see, the chicken jockey doesn't exist, and neither does my first love.
But she goes. The shit is also uncontrollable as hell, by the way. Can you tell it's uncontrollable? You know, I think what we should do.
Bimzalabim says, "Is that a chicken jockey?" Ah, yes.
Let's quickly
do
this again.
Chicken jockey. It reminds me of my first love, chimkin nuggies.
Chimkin nuggies. Yeah, okay. Let's do this again. And instead of driving like an absolute maniac, we have to drive this way more way more carefully than I initially thought. But you know, that's fine. Do we maybe, just as a test, do we maybe have something? Let's quick travel to like, I don't fucking, let's just go to odds. Sure. No. I want to go there. Hey, Oscar.
Crispy Knuckle says, "I am Steve, and I yearn for the mines."
He sure does. Okay, okay, this seems like a good trip. Just take this one. It isn't a Scania. No, it is a Scania at heart. But I'm going the wrong way already. We're only really testing something out, don't worry. I will go back to the Scania soon. Also, what's bad about this, they don't have accessory location, so I can't put Maxwell there. The seat is so low. I know! We have like vehicle adjustments. Adjust seat position. Maybe a bit further up, yeah. Then like here maybe. That is a bit better. But she do be going fast. Stop! Bro, these cars drive like shit! How am I like on 100 already? It doesn't matter. We just do this quick. Yep. Rip. That's fine. They drive like small. This thing has no like weight to it. Is the problem. The moment you brake, it's like okay, it's over. Like actually, I want to drive long routes. Sure. Oh, 39 tons. So that's gonna be interesting. Vehicle malfunction. That's fine. 10k, that's fine, see? And then we'll just quickly repair this. 0 to 100, one crash away, yep.
Retroive says, is that a chicken jockey? Ah, yes. The humble chicken jockey. It reminds me of my first love. Mr. Freeman, you see, the right chicken in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell burnt popcorn all over the theater.
We made it to the job. Gentlemen, do you want me to bring your goods elsewhere? Which one will we get? Oh, that one. Oh my god. This will be bad. That's what we're here for. I just want to try this out. I just want to see how this works. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Right, and now we have to raise the suspension. Otherwise, I think we can't drive this. Yep, okay. See? And then we're good. And now... Shit, we can't! No! Ah! Why does this turn me? No! Stop! It's the truck. Ah, fuck's sake. Ah, it's... I managed to deliver cars with this. I will make this work, trust me. Believe me on that one. I wish you could like tweak where the actual location of the tow hitch is, or like the tow location. Because you can't, and then this I mean, these cars aren't meant to do jobs with, but like fucking hell, if you know, if you give me this, then you know. Jobs, freight market. Let's see. Do we have anything interesting? No, not 17 tons. This would be working, but those are doubles. Do we have a single one? Again, I know cars worked. Medical vaccines from Warsaw to Kaliningrad. Sure. We'll do that. We'll do a quick travel. Warsaw. Yep. In Truckers MP, they have special camping trailers. But it's like, it's... the mods are specifically made in a way that you, in theory... like, in theory, you can hook stuff up to these. But I don't know why the modders are like, oh, you have to put it all the way at the bottom. Just have it hover in the air. It doesn't matter. Let me drive the thing the way that it's meant to be driven. Like, let me, you know... What the fuck is that? Him! Okay. Let's see. Fitting music. Bottled water! Sorry, I meant water. Bottled water. Okay. Maybe this one will work better. Sure. This looks perfect. Well, actually, this does look perfect. Nope. Nope, actually. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Let's fucking go! Ah, she do be turning. Already damage. Okay. The cars were better. Because this keeps knocking on the ground there. No, this is no speed. How do I get the thing working though? Like, I know I can raise the... Well, it's doing something there at the back. It was slightly moving it. See, this is what I mean. That's why the tow point needs to be higher. Because look at this shit. Where is this connecting? It's connecting like somewhere below the car. Yeah, exactly. That's why, actually. Oh, can look inside it. One might think it's not intended for this. Obviously, it's not intended for this. But it's like, it would be so funny if like you could tweak this and use it for deliveries. It would be super fucking funny. And again, I had a delivery. You know what? Fuck this. Where's this? No. Yep. You will find a cars delivery. Jobs. Trade market. Cars. 10 tons of cars, 9 tons. There you go. From Kaliningrad to that, or we do Leipzig to Zurich. It's 12 tons, that's 8 tons. I think we do this one, then we go to Jönköping, okay? Because again, cars I remember working. You could transport cars with a car. So let's go to Jönköping. I have a screenshot in the Discord. It was working. Okay, I need this. Okay, it's right around the corner again. That's good. I managed to drive like 220. There's the cars that I have to deliver. Let's try this again, and then we go back to normal trucking. Just want to see how this baby does on the highway, on stream. Blech. Oh, see, I'm like not connected to the tow point there. That's fine. Oh, wait. There you go. Okay. Now, see, this one already looks much better. Then we raise this at the back. Actually, I might need one that also raises it at the front, right? Otherwise, we have like... No, this is the funny thing. This worked. Steering was a bit, but cars was like the only thing I could transport without the trailer constantly being like, oh, I need to like nudge into the ground. Now look at this. We are speeding. It will explode when... Yeah. What? 24% trailer damage from that. Crazy. Okay, there we go. Now we might be able to get up to some speed. What? Okay, well, that was bad because I lifted off. That's not what happened in single player. Come on, accelerate. We don't have liftoff moments anymore, hopefully. There we go. Now we're up to some speed. It's getting more uncontrollable. That's good. That's fine. Oh, okay. Oh. Well. Woo! Spin. Okay. Vehicle malfunction. Oh, how I love you.
Bim says, a little known fact about the world of motor vehicles is that BMW actually stands for B must Wly. But alas, according to all known laws of aviation...
Anyway, yes. It worked better offline. So theoretically we could do that, but we're not going to. It's getting more uncontrollable. That's good. Yeah, no, apparently not. Right. Navigation. Where's EP spot? That's garage. I don't have a garage in here, I think. So we drive down there. Yeah, again, like, I think the better way of doing this is to instead get like an engine mod. So you can just tune your truck to like 5,000 horsepower or something. It very much is a contester to, or like a good, what was it? Contestant on the worst driving physics ever. And the only other games I can think of are like the Watch Dogs series. Because driving in those games does not feel like a good experience at all. Which is funny when you know that Watch Dogs started off as like a driver spin-off. Or like it started off from a driver game, if I remember correctly, like another driver game. It's like, how the hell do you fuck up driving physics? The game that has driving in its name, right? How? Leave it to Ubisoft. They can do anything. Driving. True. Okay. 82k again. 106k. If it's Ubisoft, there's your answer. I mean, yeah. I remember times when Ubisoft wasn't as, like, bad as it is now. Mazaikiai. Oh, we do have stuff there. 4 hours, 8 hours. 6 hours. Oh my god. So if we can get a job to Ventspils, that is like, you know. We don't have anything to... The one job that we could have done from here. Man. I mean, we can just drive to Stockholm, to be honest. Hospital waste? Oh. You remember times where AAA gaming wasn't like it's now in general, but alas, yeah, I mean, now we have to go with AA gaming. Considering that driving sucks in Watch Dogs, you don't buy your theory. Let me look that up. (2021) Watch Dogs was a driver game until Ubisoft decided it wanted its own GTA instead. You know. It's a 2021 article. From several sources. May 2021. Yep. So they probably didn't have to focus on the driving aspects of auto. So I think they just had Grand Theft in mind. They scrapped the Grand too. Yep. You enjoyed the multiplayer in Watch Dogs with friends as you kept yelling Keemstar Van when seeing the news. Started as driver, became walker, but needed driving back and fucked it up. Yeah, probably. The focus of Watch Dogs was never really the driving anyway, it was the hacking, right? So it kind of makes sense that driving isn't like in the main focus. But then it's like, oh wait, like every single fucking game that's out right now has driving, or it feels like it. 18,000 in loan installments. Pain. This one. Driving GTA is wonky sometimes too, but at least it's funny when it is. Yeah, like... I still think, as many others do as well, that driving physics in GTA peaked with GTA 4. But in my opinion, it's probably they just went back to a more grounded, more casual experience with... with 5 to appeal to more players. Like, I much prefer... I like simulation as much as the next guy. I mean, I'm literally playing such a game right now. But I also very much enjoy arcadey driving games, right? Ones that don't fully focus on, oh, you have to simulate every nook and cranny of like what is happening right now to shake your vehicular booty around, right? Simplified for mass appeal. It's still good, but lacks depth. Yeah. Like GTA 5 is pretty good driving. It's the kind of driving where... Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if that might be something that helps in that regard, but driving physics are good when it also feels, in my opinion, feels good on keyboard. And GTA is the kind of game, like even back to San Andreas, GTA is the kind of game where I feel comfortable driving with keyboard. Right? Euro Truck is the kind of game, even though it's like way more realistic, where you can drive pretty well with keyboard. Real truck simulator would be 90% dealing with annoyed warehouse employees and paper. Yeah, true. But yeah, there are mods for GTA 5 that bring back a more realistic driving like physics model from like, for example, GTA 4. Most of the bad driving in GTA is just LA traffic. Yeah, fair. Art imitates life. Enjoyed GTA 4 bike driving, it's all of a sudden that stops. All of a sudden stops at you. GTA 4 also had a far better ragdoll engine. I don't know if they are still using... No, they are. They are still using Endorphin for GTA 5. I don't know what they're using for GTA 6, probably something like completely custom. But in GTA 4 it was more... There are really good comparison videos on YouTube where it's like, oh, someone got hit in the leg and they're actually like... what was it? Or you hit them in both legs and then they crawl a bit or something, right? Yeah, they dialed it down, which is like, I get it. But it's also, was it Dracky? Forced bike physics were royally fucked from high frame rate. 2025 and we still have games that tie some physics to frame rate. It's crazy. Euphoria, not Endorphin. I think Endorphin was like the other thing they made. Endorphin was like the tool that you could do custom stuff with, because I remember using that. And there were also like Endorphin Crack and Splat. If you remember that, that's you know, seniors discount now or something. Not veteran, just senior discount. Difference between thin cops and running and fat cops running. Yeah, that too. Proper realism. How I miss it. How heavy is this? 23 tons. Let's go. Be able to pick... Yeah, picking up random objects and throwing them. That was fun as well. Hospital waste. I mean, it's the good shit from the hospital. You really think there's hospital waste in here? You're obviously mistaken. Skulls and bones. I think 5 just doesn't have any cops. Did they have rollerblades physics in 5 though? I don't know actually, but they had it in the 3D games. Yep. Where would this bring me to the right? Oh, that's a connection to Riga, apparently. Huh. Interesting that we're driving all the way around here. Because the entire thing isn't connected on the right side there. See that? Where there's like the photo spot there? Why is it not connected? Game! What? Okay. Oh. Connected to what? To Riga! Look at this. This entire thing here. Why is this not connected? Why do I have to drive all the way around here to this instead of them connecting this part to this? That's what I mean. It's like, kind of feels like, oh, let's do this because, I don't know. I think Pro Mods actually fixes that though. To simulate scale, yeah, I know, but like, I think, if I remember correctly, Pro Mods does add like more connections and more cities as well, but like, specifically more connections. Simulating Soviet planning. You imagine it's like that IRL? Ah, yes. That actually makes more sense. I gotta play through GTA 5 again, don't I? Especially now with the enhanced edition. Or again, the funny all heist speedruns, except for like the very first one, which you can only do with one other person. The story is so, yeah, but like still, it's an enjoyable story. Unlike, you know, shit story of other games. I can go for all single player achievements? No. I'm not an achievement hunter guy. I hate that kind of stuff. If I get the achievements, it's cool. But it's not something where I'm like, oh, I'm 100%ing this game. No, I'm definitely not that. I know Ben is doing that right now. You are about to turn left. Good, here's damage. He just finished today. Ah, well, okay. I know Ben was doing that. Or do like a GTA 5 playthrough with crowd control, to be honest. That might be funny as well. You watch Dark Viper? Okay, I won't read further. But that sentence ended for me there. Why am I getting DMs while streaming? People, respect that I am streaming. I'm checking my phone. What do you want from me, good sir? Cool. I do not care. Close DM. Ah, it's a train. I could squeeze past, probably. Okay, they just stopped. Imagine if the train just kept barreling down. Oh no. Also 9%. Teleport to Shadowverse? No, would just be what, like... Yuki, I'm gonna ban you in a second. It's like the My Summer Car thing where you can actually get hit by was it? Where you can actually get hit by the train as well, and then you just get yeeted. I don't actually know if that happened to Martin in his like long session of My Summer Car. What else do we have? Sure. What's My Summer Car? The Finnish experience of building a car. We basically build a car from scratch and have to put everything in the engine, make sure it runs, and then win at like a rally or something. Not in his 6,000 kilometer drive, but in the first episodes. Ah, okay. Yep, the game for some reason does not have a does not have a modding API, which is like super weird. They have like mod support, but nothing in terms of, oh, you can like control stuff in the game. And nobody has made one as well. Now, I assume Yuki is talking about ETS and not My Summer Car. I gotta send like, let's first get the mod optional thing in and get a response from them. Because once I have a message back from them, I can do a follow-up. Hey, like, what about a potential way of doing stuff in the game via external programs? Say, spawning a car, say, altering the velocity of your car, steering input, blah, blah, for a potential crowd control integration. Because they sure as hell are aware of that. And, like, who gives a fuck if it's a simulator or not? Like, you know? Yeah, or, like, making it so there's an event coming up, like a detour. Spawn detour kind of thing, right? Force detour. In before they reply, yeah, knock yourself out. I'd probably get like a small group together of people that can help me with that, because solo dev, sure, but like, you know, if it's a fun project for that, why not? They send me a cease and desist. And? Wouldn't be the first. Not from them, but you know. Story for another day. A story I've actually mentioned, I like talked about more than once on the stream as well, but like years ago. Yes. What? Yeah. I even had like articles made about me. Actually, before I say too much, let me quickly see. 3 articles, but like, okay, that one doesn't mention that. That one, okay, yeah. If you search for Torrent Freak and Lord Mouse, you will find some stuff. Don't turn. Thank you. The first one was a Spotify thing, which was just me writing a GUI for something. Or like fixing something. I forgot what it was again. It's been way too long. And then there's Tidal. The YouTube video for installing it and running it is still like on my YouTube, just set to private as well. It was very fun. I was surprised I could run Node.js in a Windows XP VM, and it was like still, you know, I don't know. I didn't make the web. Someone else did. And the download for it was initially just like, I think, a 10 megabyte zip archive that only had Knuckles images from like Sonic. It was just like, I think 300 or something Knuckles images. It was so funny. And then it actually released, and people were like I trolled the r/piracy subreddit twice. Yeah. I mean, it's semantics. I think it mentioned on the website who made it. But yeah, it's like I trolled the r/piracy subreddit twice, and then the third time it's literally Boy Who Cried Wolf. The third time they didn't believe me, but that's when it was actually working. So fucking funny. And the best thing is, I think to this day, that API to access like the decrypted like stream URLs is still available on GitHub, which is a crazy part to me. Like I only wrote a wrapper around it. The API is still available, I think. But okay, it was like 5 years ago or something. But yeah, it was a fun experience. The cease and desist and me having to pay lawyer fee stuff, that wasn't, but it was still funny. Like looking back at it, it was funny. Because I got a, what was the thing called in like, in English? In German it's Abmahnung. It's like in English, I also forgot how much money it was. But I had to, like we agreed on me paying it back in like, was it monthly installments? It was fun. They only had a police house search as a kid. Love how they just sent you an illegal DMCA. Yeah, that's the thing. But like, if you try to contest them, you would have to go to court, and that's like, cool. I mean, it says illegal DMCA effectively, right? Like, what it was is like it's still, that's the funny thing as well. It still required you to have a title account. It wasn't working without a title account. So, and it had to be a paid account as well. So, I don't know. That's just bollocks and stupid. But it's probably something in their terms of service or whatever that mentioned, oh, you're not allowed to do this specifically. I was like, okay, yeah, that's probably what I broke. But nothing DMCA or no grounds for DMCA. I don't know, whatever. Again, years ago, learned my mistakes. Now I only do stupid GTA mods. Hello? Whatever. I was used to work in QA for simulation games. You could see yourself modding actively ATS2. I mean, yeah, if I do hear back from them about it, then maybe something. Okay, Mazaikai. Ooh, Nyansam. Okay, do we have something from Stockholm to Nyansam? Of course not. Or Ninasam. From Malmö in Turku. Well, GTA SA specifically. Did you know I also made a GTA 5 mod like way back then? Probably not. Even I forgot about it until now. Forgot where I posted. I think it was in GTA forums or something. Can I not search? Search. Nope, GTA forums. I think it was in GTA forums. Something with the radio, that much I remember. Yeah, it was something about enhancing the GTA 5 radio, self-radio stuff. And I literally, I found the post for it like immediately. There you go. So it was like, it didn't support, the image doesn't work anymore, I think, no. The font that GTA uses doesn't support Japanese or Chinese characters. And then I was like hoping, asking like, hey, if other stuff, right? I'm currently working on this on my own, so there's no request necessary anymore. Link. Cool. 4 weeks later, any update? 6 months later. Cool. I mean, there's nothing that ever came out of that for the public, unfortunately. Okay, so we don't have anything to Ninsam. Do we have, like, anything back to Latvia from here? It's mostly Finland stuff. Give me... Oh, wait, there's one. Oh, down to Siauliai. Sure. Give me the forklifts. General, don't do anything that harms our business and we decide what that is. Yeah, I feel was that. Have I explored Southern Europe yet? No. We're still trying to finish Northern Europe right now. You had your place searched because he was investigated for armed assault. What? Crazy. What the dog doing? Killer mowing. Hey, Zukni. Truck. Yeah. True. Spitting facts over here. Hello, truck. Oh! Okay. 10% is still fine. Is still fine. Drücking. Oh. Oh, wait, what? Chat, what? Hydrate. Imagine a mod where you would randomly decouple the cargo. Yeah. I mean, that could just be part of, like, crowd control. But yeah, I would probably send them a very detailed email. Like, more like a Word document as an email kind of thing. To explain, like, what would be needed from the modding API. Hello, sir. I need to pass by real quick. Thank you. So, something along the lines of being able to give feedback to crowd control. So, if you were to do a decoupled trailer, but the player doesn't have a trailer attached, right? Then they would effectively get scammed out of their money. So I need a way to also, to not just set trailer detached or detached trailer function. I also need a function to check, is trailer attached or whatever, right? But I kind of feel that would be part of an API that they would do. So it's not just a set, but also getting information. Because ultimately that API would also be very helpful for other like developers, not just for crowd control specifically. But imagine if you could read like more of the vehicles or the game's information and show it on like a website or whatever. Say I have like a website to track my progress. How many cities I've unlocked, how many kilometers I've driven, what my drivers are doing, right? That kind of stuff, that would be so cool. Like, of course, you would need to upload that to a whole bunch of like to your server constantly or connect it somehow. But yeah, like every 5 minutes you could like send that information to a server if you have like a program that connects to it, right? Check for non-player vehicles and make a hit marker indicator. Oh yeah, like wall hack and stuff. Or ESP, EPS? No, EPS. That's me when I'm EPing. Yeah, couple random car from the road to the truck. Have you investigated whether any such effort exists in the... No, well, I have, but like, you know. Was it ESP? Yeah, ESP, like the... I think that's also like wall hack related. Well, hello car. This is not that smart because now I have to do a very sharp turn here. Yeah, ESP is like the boxes thingy, I think. Yep, I kind of figured this was gonna happen. I can make this. Maybe. Nah. Okay, maybe not. Fuck. If only I had gone the right way. No, 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 no. You don't understand. Fuck. Damage. 11! 11% damage. Trailer? Trailer, we have to turn. There we go. Okay. Automatic braking system might be super fun to players who play with steering wheels. Maybe. Okay, guess we'll take an extra round. That's all I wanted to do after all. Just an extra round. Even using the indicator. Oh. You're gonna get banned, by the way, for not drinking twice when I flashed the hydrating thing. Yes. The ban letter will be in the mail shortly. It's funny how I already expect a Klim Salabim style joke from that. With ban letter in the mail? If you were typing that out in this moment, I swear, fucking hell, I mean you. Why did you do that joke? Come on. I didn't expect that. You weren't paying attention? Okay, fair. Fair, fair. Oh, 147k. Wait, money. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Recruitment agency, hire. Anyone else with wait? Oh, you have 4. There we go. Sticky S? No, no, no. Go with whoever that was. I didn't pay attention to the name. They had 4 points. Was his name Sticky? Might be. Quite a few funny names in here after all. You're thinking about what that one aimbot wild client was called they used back in the day. The only thing that immediately comes to mind with like Call of Duty stuff is AquilaNet. If that was the one you also used, yeah, probably that one. But AquilaNet, that's one I remember. I remember the term of it at least. Name. I don't know if it was... Yeah, okay. Close. Imagine a points in Flensburg mod. I mean, I'd need traffic offenses on again for that. Do I want that? No. We'd be bankrupt in no time. That wasn't the one? Well, at least I remember one, I think. It's like a hacking network or something, AquilaNet. Was pretty huge back at the time, but you can't think of the name. Oh, there's probably quite a few. I think we're now at a point where theoretically we could constantly go back and forth on the ferries to farm money. Like where it's actually worth doing. So I mean, we drive to a ferry, we constantly teleport forward and back to advance time. Because again, sleeping you can only do every 2 hours in game. So like, if you sleep 3 times, then you have to let 2 in-game hours pass to not, to not cheese the entire thing with drivers and recruitment agency stuff. Why not just cheat engine? Yeah, exactly. At that point, you might as well just do that instead of like constantly back and forth. It's like, it's the exact same result. Minus the having to go back and forth. Like, it would also be slower, but again, you just have lots of interest from it. Why is that guy taking an extra round? Like, instead of me doing a 10-second cheat engine thing to get as much money as I want, I just repeat it as often as I have to get the required amount, right? So it's like, eh. Yeah, it's background income while you truck, or while you enjoy driving, yeah. But I will still sleep as often as I can to also level up the drivers so they can make more money, right? And like eventually the background money will just turn into, well, you're pretty much at infinite money now. Again, 350 drivers, which we're a bit far away from. I think we have 15 now. 350 drivers will make you like, what, 40 million a week in game? So by logic, 40 million divided by 7, you still make like several million per a triple sleep, which is like 30 hours, right? Yeah. Let's see what else. No. Oh. Yes. Payday music. Go hard. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Crowd control would be C#. I assume the API might just be like either WebSocket, HTTP related stuff or whatever. Like, just you need a way to communicate with the game, and I don't think it would be a C++ plugin. And even then, you could make a C++ plugin that would like tie back to crowd control. And for me, it's also very much I'd probably have to figure out how to. Have to figure out ideas and how to implement them. Yeah, there's plenty of ideas for this to make it like fun. More money, less money would be some simple ones. Like forcing you to go into debt or something. Well, no fuel. Yeah, yeah, fuel to like 1 liter or something. Nah, location changes. Nah. I think that's too much, like a random teleport or whatever. Damage. Yeah, like at that point, you would need access to the entire game's source code and just be able to, okay, I need this and I will modify this. $1,000 from John D. Don't see a car approaching, we're good. Can already modify some things, so maybe they're fine with giving more options. Yeah, but like, again, at that point, it would be like an entire SDK for the game itself. Like, here's the entire source code. Here's how to make a proper, like, DLL plugin, go ham kind of thing. X22 cheats, that does not ring a bell to me. Which is funny, like ChatGPT as well helped me fix the weird alpha issues with the OBS color format pull request, because there was like an issue where it felt like it was offset and it wasn't properly applying the alpha. Like it was way too blocky around the image, right? And I was just like, okay, ChatGPT, here's the code that I have, or like the filter. This is what the color format is supposed to be. What could be wrong? And it's like 2 planes and whatever. And it's like, oh, you could try that. It gave me like so much stuff, but most of what was important to me from that was the explanation. So literally just rubber ducking it back to me like, hey, you told me the first plane is 2 times the width. The second plane is 1 times the width. Why are you doing like the +1 there? It doesn't make sense. And once I saw that, I was like, wait, I have to try this. Yeah, I'll fix it. I mean, there are already like some autopilot or like lane assist kind of mods, external lane assist mods. Because the game has some analytics API kind of thing. Fucking Among Us cheats? What? Or like hacks specifically? Because I don't see multiplayer cheats as cheats. I see them as like hacks. Don't overtake. Thank you. So getting single lane again? Yes. Which means I have to go on the cool lane. 9k for this job, and I probably won't be getting all of it because we already have it damaged. Oh, there was a detour somewhere. Or crash maybe, or whatever. Jump around now. Jump around now. And get down. Cows. Horses, not cows. Had to bought a GTA 5 or GTS and create custom jobs. At that point, you just play Transport Tycoon on 5M. That has plenty of jobs as well. I can recommend it. It's fun. It's like RuneScape, but trucking and everything, but also in GTA 5. Can we stop with this? I don't like this. Oh, that was smooth. Okay, that's fine. Please, more of these wide ones, then we're good. You remember me playing on that roleplay server? Yes. Yes. 200 hours in like 2 weeks or something. Crazy. Way too much. Literal no-lifing. Get down. Jump up, get down. Second life of a truck. And the game was really fun. I think I started like they had database issues and then you'd have to start from fresh again. And I did a while back. It was still enjoyable. But like I really don't have the time to invest into that anymore. I mean, I am investing quite a bit of time into this now, right? But I also still need to invest time in other things. Okay. Database, you mean waifus? Yes. Industry standard, okay. World map. Drive back to the repair shop. 啊 car. Ooh. That was an interesting stutter when the game slowed down. %, damage. Okay, first we eep and then we repair. 20%. 515M down, your Twitch has to be at least half work week behind not to have buffer the stream. Huh. Corey just made 10k. Bruh. Fat stacks.
Alex FAK says, you know what they say. It's a truck or get trucked world.
True. Okay, let's see. Recommendations. Sure, we'll do this. Oh, 69,926. Okay, however, I think we're saving. Oh, and I'm ending the session here. Ooh. I shall be back tomorrow. Let's see. Chatting. Oh.
Crispy Hanako says, you know what they say.
I can read their thoughts. You are correct. Anyway, I will send you guys off to someone else. I'm ending stream here. Thank you guys for watching. For some reason, it is getting warm in my room again. Ah. Yeah. It's also not helpful. Hey, look, Johnny is live. However, how about I send you guys to Halogen, who is doing more was it GTA SA Definitive Edition practice? Because he has a run like on Friday at Germanch. Also, thank you. Thanks for watching. Watch Halogen. Halogen, cool. Gonna probably be doing more trucking with him and the boys at some point. Because we wanted to do like a big lobby kind of thing. Anyway, thanks for watching, as I said. Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. I don't know if... maybe not, but probably. Bye.